Seattle's opening lineup. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. And it's Taylor in at the point guard position. And for the Knicks, front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Robinson in at center. And so off the tip, it's New York. Coming into the final game of the season, Greg, both of these teams appear ready for the next step.
And it's still important to end the season strong, even if you're out of the playoff picture. And if you're in the playoffs, you try to build some momentum tonight.
Brunson against Taylor. Launches it. Randall no good. And here are the Bulls now. It's good.
Taylor.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Taylor with the drive. And Taylor with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Randall playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable. Poked away. It's stolen by Taylor. DeRozan against Brunson. And Taylor with the stuff.
Over the years, DeRozan has become an exceptional passer. So defensively, you can't afford to just overplay him.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 6-point game. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now here's Brunson. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Brooklyn. Here's Robinson. The shot, no good. Great D that time for Vucevic. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Taylor.
That's on Jalen Brunson. The Bulls shooting their first free throws of this.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Taylor's shot, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Washington Wizards.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play. Got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that game against the Nets. 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Randall. Rebound by the Bulls. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Drummond's checked in for Williams. Taylor's shot, good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Randall. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. It's Barrett on the wing. Shoots over DeRozan. New York, no good that time either. Here's Chicago. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. They get the rebound. Here's Taylor. Buries it down low. Taylor's got 18 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Brunson, good.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 16. Out to the right wing. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And another shot. Brunson, good.
How about the hustle there from Brunson? Excellent work. Just using energy.
Here's Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now, here's Barrett. Still yet to score. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
To the inside, Taylor. Robinson with the block, and he gets it back. Taylor's shot, good. Taylor's got 20 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Randall surveying the D. It's stolen by Taylor. And here's the fast break. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Counted. Good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Knicks trail by 18. It's stolen by Taylor. In transition, here come the Bulls. Fires the three. Randall grabs the board. New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Brunson against Taylor. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Connects from three-point range. Barrett's got 5.
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
And he gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
DeRozan against Barrett. Six to shoot. It's all in by the Bulls.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
And Taylor with the stuff.
Taylor showing off those playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the easy play.
Knicks trail by 19. Now DiVincenzo. No scoring in this one. Unloads from 13. Brunson, good.
Bulls lead 30-13.
The Bulls leading by 17.
And the definition of a three-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Here's Brunson after the made shot from Taylor. Outside Robinson. Kicks it to Barrett. Poke loose. Levine with it. Picked up by Barrett. Levine passes to Taylor. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. New York takes timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
It's T-shirt time!
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's now pause and take a look at the scoring breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contests for the Bulls.
And it's really been a big night for that backcourt. They've given their guards as much freedom as they want, and over again, those guys have come through.
And yes, it's good.
That's a guy you want taking shots. Quality offensive player.
15.
Bulls leading by 19. Taylor attacking. No good with the layup.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Randall finds quickly. Shoots the three. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Back to Taylor. Pass to White. Now the feed to Taylor. And the layup's good off the glass. Taylor's got 28 points for the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And Taylor slams it home.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's quickly. And it's good for 2.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
17.
Taylor attacking. And Taylor slams it home.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
DeRozan against Randall. To the middle. Here's Hart. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Down low, Taylor. Randall with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Faster quickly. Back to Randall. Makes it off the glass.
And how about the touch there inside? That's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Quickly against Taylor.
The first 2 minutes.
Inside, here's Drummond. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Torrey Craig.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hart. We saw him with 10 points last game. It's stolen by Vucevic. Out on the perimeter. DiVincenzo and Barrett. Josh Hart out there with Robinson. And it's Brunson in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. And so it's New York with it after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Barrett kicks to Hart. Clock at 6. That shot no good. Great D that time from Vucevic.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
DeRozan's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Second team foul.
Here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against Washington was a man on a mission. He scored an incredible number of points and a triple-double for all that effort. A fantastic performance from him, something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
That's because he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
So it's Chicago now. New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Taylor, and he's good on the 3-ball. Taylor's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Robinson passes to Brunson. They need this, and he knocks down the jumper.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
25.
And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls.
Jordan
Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brunson, no good. The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Taylor's shot, good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Knicks shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vooch, showing how effective he can be on D. Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Taylor. Kick out to Levine. Kept alive. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 6 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Levine with the rebound.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
Selfless player, Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Now here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Here's Taylor. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3-point goal.
Taylor's got 46 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Brunson against Taylor. To halt the run, Williams with the block. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Up top, Hart. Right side, Robinson. Shot clock at 6. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Vucevic.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
2 points. That one goes. He has 7.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett seemed more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Another bucket. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. It's stolen by Taylor. Slammed in by Taylor.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Outside, Robinson. Passes to Hart. Taylor against Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. Over Taylor. Brunson, no good.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Robinson with the block, and he's able to get it back. And the shot is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
New York shooting a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check. When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Again, Chicago.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Brunson goes back up. Pass to DiVincenzo. No good on the three.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
On the wing, Williams. Here's Taylor. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
That's from
Taylor's got 57 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Scoreless thus far.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
32. 2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Taylor against Brunson. Shot by Taylor, no good.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Bulls lead.
And
84.
so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The tray. And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Brunson. Yes, that goes in.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 13 points.
Bulls lead.
And man, can Brunson get going
36.
in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this
Knicks
one.
foul.
And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. You look at Levine, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, the natural, just 2 behind. He also shoots the ball so well, one of the best.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
So, Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Williams. Alex Caruso is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Zach LaVine. Now here's Taylor. Non-stop scoring machine here. To the paint. That falls.
Taylor.
Nice feed that time from Ball.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Taylor. The three. Another
Taylor.
three for Chicago.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
New York's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Looking to end the run. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Foul.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against
At
length.
the line.
New York shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
34 seconds left in the second quarter. Down low. Taylor's shot, good.
Taylor.
69
Assist
points for the
from
natural.
Lonzo Ball.
Ball sets up his teammates when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal
He made
foul.
the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And now the first timeout call here for the Bulls.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
he makes both free throws. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Ball kicks to Taylor. Pass to Ball. Taylor with the ball. Back to Ball. Lets it go with a three. And the Bulls, another three.
3 points.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm.
That's the end of the first half with the score.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls
41.
with a huge...
The Bulls, 99.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
So for Chicago right now,
Taylor.
star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Taylor in at the point. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. But his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
DeRozan against Barrett. Shoots over DeRozan. Barrett, no good.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Levine passes to Taylor. And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Jalen Brunson has checked in for the Knicks. Here's Taylor. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. The shot by Taylor, no good.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. New York moving the ball around. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication. And now he's able to make the lead.
101-46.
Here's Taylor. And again, Chicago. No good.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Fade away. Barrett, no good.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. And the three off target.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Connects again.
Taylor.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Popped up there for Robinson. Brunson finds Robinson. DiVincenzo against Levine. Just 5 on the clock. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
To stop the run, here's Brunson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine's got his 5th rebound in this one. Taylor dishes to Williams. Taylor kicks to Levine. There's the pass to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got 10.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
DeRozan passes to Taylor. And good. There's another.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. DiVincenzo with it. Williams picks him up. And that one is good. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Taylor. Here's Vucevic. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. DiVincenzo passes to Barrett. DiVincenzo kicks to Barrett. At the elbow, Randall. Good D by Williams.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Richard, doesn't Dante DiVincenzo have infectious energy?
The minute he hits the floor, he is playing his entire heart out. It's a jolt of energy for the team, and the fans feel it also.
Passes it to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Barrett trying to free himself up. Brunson, no good. Well, Chicago's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Shot by Taylor, no good. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Barrett. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Barrett's got 11 points.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
DiVincenzo with it. He's got 8. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 10 points here in the second half.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Taylor.
New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Brunson. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Taylor. The fast break opportunity. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Yep, it counts. Williams has got his first 2 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Brunson scanning the floor. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Levine, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
With authority.
That is a monster finish.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And here is DiVincenzo. He's got 10. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
He's committed only 1 turnover through halftime, but he has been far more careless with the ball in the second half.
So both teams changing it up here. The bull shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. White,
Kobe
good.
White.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Can they get it? And quickly with the lay-in. Quickly's got 4 points in the quarter.
Into perfection and got all the way to the rim.
59.
Pass to Dosunmu. Over to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And good. He hits it again.
That's from
He just notched
Torrey Craig.
92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Hart finds Randall. Here's Grimes. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bulls?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And again, another shot trained there from Taylor.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Randall, the putback, and Robinson is right there.
You know, we talk about it all the time,
Bulls
guys. Those
lead,
second chance buckets,
141,
always the
61.
result of that extra effort.
Shot by Taylor, no good. New York's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Robinson
2
passes to
minutes
Randall.
remaining in the third.
Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his reign. I know he
Bulls
wishes he would
lead,
have found his shot the first half.
141-64.
Jacks up a 3. Here's Drummond. The shot's good.
Andre Drummond.
Drummond's got his second basket.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Here's Randall. And to get open is Robinson. That one, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And Drummond kicks to Taylor. They shoot again. Drummond trying to get himself free. That layup is good as it's up and in from Taylor.
Andre
Taking it
Drummond.
right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And one step ahead of the defense with that
Bulls
solid
lead,
screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to
66.
finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Taylor taking his time here. Off target with his 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Pass to Randall. Over Taylor. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 9 points.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point
lead,
shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
And Drummond is right there.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backcourt.
Randall outside. Fires for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't
That's the end of the
go
third
in.
quarter.
And so it's the
Score.
Chicago Bulls
The Knicks,
holding an unbelievable
68.
lead as the quarter wraps
The
up.
Bulls,
And they're winning the turnover
147.
battle very easily in this one. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also
Substitution switch here. Taylor's checked in. Here's Grimes, defended by Caruso. They grab their own miss. Brunson, and the layup is good.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Here's Brunson. It's Drummond with the rebound. Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Fourth personal foul.
That's on Jalen Brunson.
14 foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there and just off with the shot.
Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
And Taylor drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shot by Grimes, no good.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Craig passes to Taylor. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Scooped up. Brunson, no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And there's the pass to Dosunmu. There's the dish to Taylor. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Taylor's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, and look at what this fella can do. Beautiful.
Craig against Randall.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Richard, you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
Taylor.
And it's good, 2 points.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Doubled by Taylor. From deep, Brunson sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got 22 points.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
New York shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now racking up there, I can't believe I'm saying it, 71st victory of the season. Wow. Not something that happens often. What a ride it's been for this team.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Natural.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
They get it back. Oh, Chicago has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Taylor. No good with the triple. Here's the teardrop. Brunson, no good. Taylor against quickly. Good, that's another bucket.
Taylor,
He's been
assisted
absolutely
by
ridiculous in this
Corey
game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Randall outside. Here's Grimes, defended by Caruso. He gets that one.
Bulls lead a lot. 99.
Brunson against Taylor. Right wing. The three. And yet another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
The end of the ball
A
game.
resounding victory for them. And Greg in
Thank you,
enemy
fans,
territory,
for
no
joining
less.
us tonight
That's exactly
to
right.
cheer on
The
your
way
team.
they control
Please
the
have a
game
safe trip
and just
home.
completely took the
Hope to
crowd
see
out
you
of it.
again soon.
That's how to get it done on the road.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Terrific effort on both ends of the court tonight. You guys really dominated the glass. So why were you so physical tonight? Was you mad?
No, I wasn't mad tonight, Nate. But it is a physical game, especially these days when most teams aren't playing two big men in the paint. It's up to the whole team to rebound and block out at that point. I just try to embrace that role.
So what's the key to being a great rebounder?
Just effort and anticipation. That's it. Putting your body on someone as soon as the ball goes up and then paying attention to where it's coming down. It's that simple, the best rebounders are usually just hard hat, blue collar guys.
Look like you brought your lunch pail tonight. Good game, man.
Thanks, man.